I'm never going to be on time ever again, am I? Welcome to the stream, everybody. My name's Twice, and this is hopefully the finale, not of the game, but of the DLC. Looks like we're going to Dracula's tomb. It seems like we're going into another plot arc. Well, life's good. Oh. And my cat has shown up to completely distract me, as per usual. Yeah, welcome back. Sorry for being a smidge late, as, well, I don't know. Do I even need to apologize anymore? I'm always a smidge late. Like, on the dot. Really, really good at it. It's work. What can I say? It was definitely a good day to shovel off the refuse. I didn't do that because I didn't want to. And now it's going to freeze again, and I'll have to live with my terrible decisions. But hopefully, no terrible decisions today in this game.
Agatha's lucky to have you.
If you hear me munching a little bit, let me know. I'm just finishing off some pineapple. All heroes leveled up because of the arcane knowledge.
You're the best
boost.
girl. You know that,
It's
right?
actually pretty slick. Alright. Well, we cleaned everything up. Let's knock it out. Why not? Hey, alright. All 5 of them? We can work with that.
Enough is enough. We must destroy Dracula, cut off the head, and the new breed vampires will fall.
We don't even know where to find him.
Well, we don't not know where to find him.
I'm sorry, what are you saying?
Honestly, I have no idea. I stopped reading scripts in 2016. I keep ad-libbing, no matter how many people tell me to shut
Unless
up.
you know where to find Dracula, shut up.
Exactly, like that. But no, I myself have no clue where Big D and his army of foo-fangers might be.
But one of your clients
Fang,
might.
like
Depends.
Fin Fang Foom.
You hiring?
You? How?
Doc Morbius said hemolisks give off a faint gamma signature, so I cross-referenced central satellite data to find concentrations of the stuff.
What?
Then, figured Sin never flies commercial. She thinks she's too good for it, right? So I checked SHIELD data on private flights with suspected Hydra connections around the time she first showed up in New York.
Where
Then
did this
traced
guy
back
come
to the
from?
point of origin.
Come on, Spookster.
Oh, and that sunlight serum is basically magic in a bottle. I had a hunch the mirror table could pick up vats of the stuff. If they shipped it anywhere, why not home base? When you put those locations together and see where they all overlap, voila, Dracula. And Sin, I'm guessing. You know I'm a journalist, right?
By the goddess. What are we
Yeah,
waiting for?
I guess. You said you weren't a very good journalist. That just was a lie. I assume Blade's gonna be the connective tissue here, right? Okay, so we got 2 make 'em bleeds. Why do I have a regular one there? I could never tell you. That one's good. That kind of makes me want. Hey, pirate. Attempts to be a journalist. Nah, I wasn't attempting. That was phenomenal. Reaper, yes. Strike to chain, yes. Double bleed. That's a bleed. The Savage. You just don't run into a lot with. It still does more damage than Stake. I think we're good. Literally don't have anything I can edit out of this deck. That's fine though. That's workable. Definitely don't need 2 charms. 2 charms sucks. And then we got, ooh, I like both of those outfits a lot. Alright, Goddess's Blessing, activate. Yeah, we need that. Storm Shield is a resistant counter. Honestly, I think I'm getting rid of Overload, guys. I think Overload is booty cheeks, to be honest. Okay, and then Venom? We haven't worked with Venom in a while. What do we got? Tasty Brains. Hey, Pat. This is not Diablo 4 Season 3. Nope, it's twice eats pineapple and plays Midnight Suns. Yum, yum. Got a bind. Some out senses. Don't know if we need. Let's see. Knockback, knockback, chain, chain. Okay, I say we get rid of one of these and one of these. We do lethal and insatiable. Yeah. I'm good with that. Overlord might be good for New Game Plus when you know the maps. That is true. It just seems so specific. Like, I know it's powerful. Sun's powerful. It's a powerful status effect. But, like, compare that to, say, Spider-Man's ability to up the damage of all environmental attacks and make the next two cost 0. One's manipulating the environment a lot better than the other. Wanna lick me? No. Yes? Maybe. God, I shouldn't have mixed this with cranberry juice. It's so tart. I'm gonna lose all the taste buds on my tongue. They're gonna just slough off. Blah. One against Sin, one against Drac. I assume.
Storm, what's the forecast?
Clear skies ahead.
What if those were innocent bats? And we just, like, devastated the population of this place? We've ruined the predator-prey cycle.
Venom, eat anything behind us.
Why stop there?
Deadpool, Morbius, anything comes across that bridge. We
Less talky, more shooty, right, Doc?
Time to make a few house calls.
Oh, that was terrible. Defeat Sin to complete the encounter, Sin will turn her allies into healingless. Yeah.
Wow, that's a serious castle. Funny how no one knew it was here all this time.
most people can point out Transylvania on a map.
Wait, is Transylvania not the same as
Maybe
Transia?
that's because it's pronounced Pennsylvania.
Point well taken, Blade.
Gain concealed. Next attack deals extra damage. You want to combo that with something really nasty. Okay. Do something. Let's go over here.
Allow me.
I'm thinking of knocking Sin into the rift over here.
Stacking 'em
The one
deep
problem,
today.
I don't know if I have any knockback on these guys. So I don't think that's actually going to happen. Okay, draw 2 cards, next 3, apply 2 bleed, on redraw, gain a resist. I don't know if I care about a resist.
I'll make quick work of you.
Mark you.
That's a neat trick.
Then...
I'll put this to use.
That's still not strong enough. Just kind of crazy. Guess I just gotta go for,
Come get it.
as many kills as I can here.
These fanatics are always the same.
That's fine. Do that.
It's on.
Knock out 2 more here that were gonna happen anyways. I'll only hit 1. 2 on bleed, but we've got the hunger to stack some stuff at least. Yeah, do we want Mistform Reveal? I think we'll try a redraw here. And we'll go from there.
Accept your fate. I will waste no more time.
I'm gonna get you for that one.
Yeah.
Get away with that.
Okay. That's good because it'll still be there. Interesting that there's no reinforcements,
I always knew I would
thankfully.
end up here.
And I could never picture myself in Dracula's domain.
Little old me storming Dracula's castle with the Daywalker and the living vampire?
Okay,
Ah,
so we're gonna
what a
do...
crossover.
I'm
glad someone is having a
some damage.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
Yep, that's fine. Got the hunger. Get the health back. And apply mark on these two. Which is pretty good. Got forceful knockback. If they have bleed, extra damage is pretty good. Kinda wanna see, if I knocked you back, what would it do? Yeah. Deals an extra 34 damage. I feel like that's more of an end game thing. Alright. Get rid of that for now. And that, because we can't do anything with it. Alright, quick. If they have bleed, extra damage, apply more bleed. Okay, I don't know if they're marked already. I don't actually think that's gonna knock them. That's kind of crazy that that won't knock them.
Anyone that touches me is going down.
Okay. So that'll get you to 28, which means we start by tossing here. Then we'll claw. Get us a card, play back. We'll use Pain Pinata. Get another card back. Probably just one. I don't think I can hit both of them.
Very set in their way. No, truly, what did you expect, honestly?
Down. Okay. Card play. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, yeah. It's far too small, but it does the job.
It's about time.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
Couldn't really get too much going, but we got just enough, I think. 2 for Morbius, who's low on health, though, is not great. I mean, definitely play this. Oh, wait. Duh. What am I doing with myself? Nothing. Oh, bloodlust ourselves. Assuming that does not reveal us. Okay. What you got? 135 damage. Yeah, let's knock it.
Get some.
Surprised you're not pal worlding. I'll be completely honest with you, Pirate. If you ever catch me playing early access survival crafting based game, I will have been replaced by a brain alien. I don't know which alien, but one of them. I've played, I think, one early access game ever, and it was Lethal Company with my friends. I think that's it.
The same blood as these mindless retainers.
Chain,
Speak
bleed.
for yourself. I don't see the resemblance.
Aside from the teeth, the eyes,
Like
that unique
lifesteal.
vampire aroma you all seem to have.
454.
That's not what I was saying at all, fool.
Yeah, removed all the bleed. Okay. We'll do this to heal up a little bit. Watched an interview on it. Pretty interesting little documentary.
What a waste.
I mean, I'm certain I'll keep an eye on it as it goes, but I'm
Friendo. Movie.
I'm not convinced right now. You want to like it? Think it looks fun? Just not into the Ark and Minecraft stuff? Yeah, more so the Ark than the Minecraft stuff. I'm good with creative games. Well, I'm not good with them, but like I'll play them. Could Reap? Can we? But can we really Reap? Probably not. We'd have to wait a turn to do that, which means we should. Do something like this.
Exactly what I needed.
I could just do a buttload of damage there, huh? Apply 1 week. Okay. I mean, I guess let's just chain like 8 blood and then roll Reap next turn. Run its course, only playing it come March. I'm gonna keep up with the hype once people catch them all. Well, yeah, I'll keep up with it with interest, but there's no way you're getting me to play a survival-based early access game. No, thank you. Nothing against them, they just ain't for me.
Now you will see.
Well, there goes the bloodlust, but not dead.
Our time has come.
Yeah, you're gifted it. You're pretty impressed by how optimized that seemed. To be fair, if you compare any game ever to Pokemon, it will look very optimized.
Dracula was part of the oligarchy? Does he hang out with Stark at the country club?
Have standards fallen that much? Stark joined the society.
Would you two focus for a minute here? This is
Yeah, I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on it, Pirate. No doubt.
Dracula's doing so well for himself. I've got to get on top of my investments.
There's one pal, looks so much like Salazzle, but it's pink with heart scales. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get into the whole
Die.
possible copyright infringement, but we'll see. It has relationships with humans. That's the lore. No. God, are the Vaporeon memes gonna come back with a vengeance? It feels like it. Guard of War. Damn. Brutal.
Was that your full power?
And then some.
You didn't eat all of them, Venom.
Storm with me. Morbius, Deadpool, can you buy us some time?
Time for what?
Let me guess. Tombside chat with Flatty the
Lavander,
Vamp
seeking a
Daddy?
night of love. It is always chasing someone around. At first, it only showed interest in other pals. But in recent years, even humans have become the target of its debauchery. Oh, God. Pokemon was a mistake. Dear God. I haven't played it for yourself yet, just ran it for a bit, make sure your system would not melt. Understandable. I did the same with Baldur's Gate. Didn't melt. I just need friends on the server to be fun. It's like solo could get boring.
Once again, my disciple underestimates your power.
You can capture people, but they can't be put to work. Okay. Ooh. We're a legally distinct step away from slavery.
Underestimate my...
Yeah. Haven't I beaten Dracula 4 times now? What a pompous little turd. Alright.
You must see it by now, Dracula.
3
Your game is coming to an end.
hemolisks.
This time, you will be our toy. Good. You are feeling confident. I don't want any excuses when you lay vanquished at my feet. Keep talking. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Okay, knockback. Reaper's good for future stuff. Oh, you've got Frenzy. Great. I don't need a bind when I have a... This might be really good right now.
Anything for a friend.
I needed that.
Right now, I'm honestly thinking like how 514. Could web toss to just knock a couple off. That's a pretty good little combo. That's fine. The lifesteal's great, but it's gonna have to be like hero combo plus tasty brains, and I don't know if we got that in us. So instead, what if I not you. No. Blade knock into you from there. That's a kill. And some more damage. We can maybe do that. And then tasty brains on one of the hemolisks. Yo, Val, thanks so much for the subscription. It's great to see you. How you been, buddy? We've been discussing Pal World. Please tell me that's the name of it. God, I am a boomer. Okay, that would be 3. We still have a redraw, though. I'm thinking we redraw this. Tendril Strike. It's just a chain, not anything there. Out of curiosity, How much would that do? Not a lot. So that would it'd probably knock enough for Tasty Brains, but you can't knock them all, you know? I don't like that that's two that will be fighting Blade, but we've got resist and counter, which you like to see. So let's do the next best thing. This won't consume Ravenous next. Stressed. I get it. I understand the stress. I mean, I don't understand specifically your stress, because all stress is personal, but, you know. Frenzied. Yeah.
I will be nothing more than food.
This didn't work well. Discard could get us another move. Which we might need. Could knock a Storm and a Venom, or a Venom and a Blade here.
The end comes
Lied.
for us
I think
all.
it's the next card that's supposed to not use Ravenous. Oh, jeez, that's awful.
How many times must you fail before you accept the truth? Our hunger is our strength. We will not suffer your bloodlust
Next two
again.
do not consume Ravenous. We got two Ravenous right
Your
now.
appetites are your own, beast. I simply gave you a reason to indulge them.
Could do a hero combo.
We will satisfy them with your flesh.
What could, jeez. You're not my only friend that's been dealing with a de-homing situation, but damn, I'm just sorry. Activates next turn on the cards in hand. We only have one in our hand, though. Got a lot of draw cards and not a lot of usables. Oh, I could do something like this. Draw into Hunger and Bleed. We knew this was going to happen. That's fine. Okay. Quick. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Chain 4. Small bleed. Yeah. Probably don't need that right now. Honestly, I don't know if I need that right now either. Because I don't plan on using his cards much this turn. Can we knock him out in 2 Probably. I mean, we've got this. Blade does not have bleed on right now. That hits both. It's 90, that's what, 130. Oh great, you've got Frenzy too. Of course, why wouldn't you? 362. This is rough. Trying to figure out exactly what we can do. That's a pretty good knock, though. So probably.
Maybe now you will find peace.
So now they're both at 4. We'd still hit you for that, right? That would leave you with 200-ish. 2 cards left. Are you gonna attack? You don't even know. Wow. Chain 4 with a bleed might be enough. But it would be close. Or, well, wait. No, the hero combo won't work either. Because that'll be just enough. Like, we could quick, yeah, but that doesn't actually help us. Long term, at least. Increased area of effect and extra damage. 200-ish. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna have to be this.
This is what you get.
You can frenzy, it's fine. And then I Daywalker 8 bleed on this guy, but even then, I mean, it's not. Call the Lightning does some damage. Crushing Blow does 207 plus 135 plus 90. This is a heck of a combo, but it will work because they're not cards officially. Still got resist on everybody but Storm. It's more the government agency responsible for your finances has been doing decisions slowly. That makes a lot of sense in terms of the fact that bureaucracy is dumb and stupid. We gotta do this, right? I'd love to do Quick Strike, but it's non-viable right now.
The elements bow to me.
Please don't trigger Blood Frenzy. Okay. Alright, pretty light stuff overall.
Dahlia will take years to repair, but at least she'll know her tormentor is no more.
So we've got 2
The girl
Hemolisks
should feel lucky to have
left.
served a higher purpose with her life. Her pain had meaning. We will see how you like it.
Let's see. I mean, just out of curiosity, how much does that? Okay. Let's discard this. That's another quick, which is great. But we have to balance these suckers almost being down, this Bloodsucker doing stuff soon. Forceful knockback in an area, maybe. That one's not quick, but it does work in our favor.
Face your end.
It's tough though. Like, I do this with all my friends. I wish I could help more other than just support, but I hope they fix it.
Get you for that.
And it is really good to see you and talk. Oh boy. Alright. Okay. That does 90. And does that quick. Okay, we don't need Call of Lightning. Knock back in any direction. Or a forceful knockback? I wonder if I could move you to such a location that I could forceful knockback you. Into this, because I don't need any more, you know? Like if I knock you back here. Oh, because that'll be my only move. That can't be the case. God, do we just hope things work out? We do the quick. We do the other quick. And then Daywalker into Reaper, and then just hope. I could definitely... I mean, I could, is all I'm saying. Could also knock you into somebody. Like, go here. Do the force knockback into that.
I think you got him. That's one hell of a
Yeah,
move.
the bleed. I know. Okay. That'll pop that. To be fair, the worst part's just waiting for the decision, but until then I'm just trying to stay afloat. I get it. I do. It sucks. We still need 2 card plays, right? Yeah, and this will apply on all of them. This is going to trigger Drac, and then we just kind of hope. We still have a resist on you. That's the only one that I actually need to resist this. But I need to build up enough for Daywalker here.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
You're triggered. That's fine. It sucks because that's going to take away our ratings. That is definitely going to knock Storm out.
Help him out.
But... Oh wait, he healed.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Oh wait, no, that's fine. Never mind. Oh, but he could counter me, couldn't he? Well, nothing I can do about it.
It's over. It's not too late for
Sheesh.
weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Drac down. That was an unpleasant encounter.
Screw this, I'm not missing the boss fight.
He just hit that one with the flat of his blade. It's fine.
You think you've won? Without my grand endeavor, nothing will protect you from what is coming.
You were gonna do that anyways.
We'll manage. Oh, did you want to get a lick in?
Oh no, you had it handled. My concern, as always, is the bigger picture. The new breed vampires are no more.
No more bad food.
Maybe. You like pancakes?
It is past time we go.
Well, pretty good,
So
guys.
happy to see a shiny blue hole. Oh, except for the time I met Ronan the Accuser. It was beautiful.
Do you think he's really gone?
I'm cautiously optimistic.
Good work, everyone. I don't care. Could not care less about a 1-star. I'm happy we made it through, to be honest. You got my condolences, Val. Sorry. Just sorry to hear it. Sorry you're going through it. Bureaucracy can be a bitch and a half. 1-star means you have to repeat the mission. You can do that on your own time. I feel like if we had done that during Fire Emblem Engage, I'd still be playing it to this day. I know when to cut losses. All right.
In the end, an unworthy master. I shall not make the same mistake twice.
Oh. Okay. Your skull's looking a little red.
Hunter, I hate to say you'll want to see this, but you'll want to see this. Come to the grotto, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ta-da! Our very own We 86 the Prince of Darkness party. There are also tacos.
Dracula is dead? You were certain.
Certain as we can be.
Anyway, you're playing
After
White
Eddie
2 through
located
for the
this
very
castle,
first time? You
Blade
abandoned
led
it for
a
too
strike team
long?
of Venom, Storm, Deadpool, and Morbius.
Did you ever play
Now there's no more Dracula. New breed vampires seem to
Black
be
2?
clearing up as
Or is
well.
this like the first time you're playing
So,
the sequel
any
to Black or
inspiring
White?
words to sum up this once only, fingers crossed, takedown of the vampire overlord of all time?
Hunter is voiced by Matt Mercer. 100%, yeah.
For centuries, the Prince of Darkness has owned the shadows.
First time proper playthrough of the
But
sequels.
no
Well,
more.
heck and enjoy.
Hear, hear.
It's
Tonight,
a top.
we drove a stake through Dracula and drove them both into the ground.
A bit
It's
out
like
there, but I'm
my
with ya.
favorite
Time to
Pokemon
finish strong.
games.
Now the world throws off Dracula's
I mix it up with Black a lot
and looks
because
forward to
it's a
brighter
duology,
days
but
ahead.
Goosebumps all over.
Really? I thought it was over the top.
I won't keep you from the party, but make sure you speak with Blade before you
favorite
leave.
Pokemon game apart from Pal World,
About what?
right?
The greatest
You're
vampire
on thin
hunter
ice.
we know
Thin
defeated
ice,
the
pirate.
granddaddy of all vampires. Vampires with a Y, and countless other fanged creatures of the night. I don't know, Hunter. What do you think you'd want to discuss?
His favorite books, probably. Oh god.
Feeling good today, girl? You do not seem very enthusiastic, Doctor.
Love doing Digimon game?
Something on your
They've
mind?
been doing Digimon
I
games
was actually just
fairly
thinking of Dracula.
recently,
I had
right?
every confidence he would be defeated.
Survive and Cyber Sleuth
But
in the last 5
Our
or
enemy is vanquished,
so
but
years?
it feels odd somehow to know a legendary figure, villain or not,
Those are more graphic
has
novels.
left this world forever.
I remember playing a Digimon fighting game a long ass time ago.
you sound as if you pity him.
No, not at all.
I haven't played
If
either,
anything,
but
it's misplaced
those are the two I
nostalgia.
remember most recently. Best
Dracula
Pokemon games,
was more
Magikarp
than
Jump.
just a fable from your book, Doctor.
Best Pokemon
think
game
I'm used to that
is
by now,
Pokemon
considering
Mystery
the
Dungeon
company I keep.
Explorers of Sky.
It is not the type of thing most ever have to consider.
Oh, I can go
We
more
should waste
obscure
no
than
more
that.
time on
Best Pokemon game is
It is
Pokemon
a party.
Conquest.
Yes, and the tacos
Locked on the
are
DS.
unexpectedly delightful. Please watch yourself.
But yeah, Val, I adore Black and Black 2. I love the vibes. I love all the Pokemon designs. I love the changing of the world in the 3 years since the first game. It's great.
What is on your
So
mind,
game
Sarah?
Scarlet. Oof.
Too many things.
As always.
Quite pricey now, the Mystery Dungeon
To me,
games.
Dracula was eternal. A threat that would
Don't I
always
know
lurk
it?
in
Don't
the
ask how
shadows.
much I paid for Explorers of
Think of
Sky.
what other eternal threats the Midnight Suns could put to rest.
Let's enjoy this victory before we look to the next.
It was an amount.
So what else is on your mind?
Blade.
Also, the music for
Headed to the
Black
alley,
and Black
he
2
was
are
lost, consumed by the emotions flowing from his vampire half. Slowly but surely, he clawed his
Also
way
felt
out
like
of
it was the last
darkness.
Pokemon game for a
That's when he
while
became
that
the
had
person you know today.
actual, like,
A vampire
dungeons
hunter who
and
defeated Dracula
caves that you could explore
is a
that were,
wonder to behold.
like, actual
True.
complexes.
But his ultimate adversary is no more. I fear how that will affect him.
Sword and Shield is honestly still one of my favorites, sadly. I think I just like speedrunning it. Hey, even if it's a bad game, it can be an excellent speed game. We've seen that hundreds of times.
Blade has surpassed every hurdle before him.
Add multiple integers in the price. Yeah, 2 or 3 of them.
Perhaps. But without direction, without his true north, where will he go? He's come so far. I couldn't stand to see him lose the life he's fought so hard to build. Will you help me ensure that he doesn't?
Do not worry. I will keep an eye on Blade.
I'm counting on you, kiddo.
At least it wasn't for... I'm not
Enough
that crazy.
doom
I'm
and
not
gloom.
a collector
Enough from you
for
already.
mint condition boxes and
enjoy the
stuff.
party.
I'm a collector for...
Spend
I would
time
like
with
the
your
copy of the game with the case, preferably,
What's on your mind, Sarah?
to play.
Before you arrived, Morgan
And hand
said
out
the
to friends to
tacos
play.
have an invigorating mouthfeel. Deadpool and I both laughed. For very different reasons, I assure you.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Should we begin the exorcism?
I've seen 5
What are you on
integers prices for some
Really?
sealed copies
Never
of, like,
enjoy yourself
Earthbound
at a party.
and
I can enjoy parties
Ocarina.
if they are small and have nothing to do with me.
Got the new Pokemon Oak's Lamp Funko? Nice.
Are you enjoying the party?
Meh. I'm here for tacos. And to say, you did good, Hunter.
Thanks, you were not part of this campaign.
I was not there at Dracula's end. The others deserve your praise.
I forgot you're allergic to compliments. For once, I want you to recognize what you have done.
I think Pokemon Conquest might
He
be
led the team
even
that stopped
more pricey
Dracula.
these days. One second. Audio's gonna go out while I look this up. Whoo! Yeah, it's it's about 90 complete. Ooh, gave me indigestion just looking at it.
But you changed this. You bring us all together. Show the prickliest cacti among us we can do more than just work alone. You think you were not present to stop Dracula's threat? But you were, in spirit. Blade led the team the way you lead
This
us.
is a roundabout way of praising me when
So
I
yes,
didn't do
Hunter,
anything
you
in
did
this.
good. Now go get a taco.
This is starting to get weird because I am actually having tacos tonight.
I was told you are a real party animal, Logan.
Depends on your definition of a party.
Does this not qualify?
Looks like plenty of food. Could go for something other than root beer, though.
At least you are among friends.
You got me there. It's a solid group. Even that nut job Merc can hold his own.
Deadpool is slowly growing on everyone.
Yeah, like mold. Told Dahlia what happened. You can already hear it in her voice.
Fish tacos because
That
you love
weight on her
seafood.
shoulders
Well, now
is
we're
gone.
just bullying me.
It is good she came to the party.
I'm sure the Suns will make her feel right at home.
Do you think Blade will try to give her chores?
Hope not. Sending me out to trim the hedges was only funny the first week.
For a notoriously surly warrior, I find you are surprisingly pragmatic.
Yeah, I get that way after a few root beers.
Then let us share another round.
Mostly fresh.
You're on, bud.
Yum.
Oh man, have Have you tried these tacos? What's in them?
You could ask Deadpool, but I do not think you will get a straight answer.
You know, I don't care. Anything beats eating vampires at this point. Although I've ingested so many vampire guts, I'm worried I might turn into a vampire.
That is not how it works. You must also be bitten by a vampire.
Hunter, we've been fighting vamps for ages. I've been chewed on more than a well-used dog bone.
Do not worry. If you turn, I will put you down myself.
Thanks, I think.
I'm sure Blade has a wooden stake on hand. We could stab you through the heart and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm good.
Eddie, I am not actually worried about you turning into a vampire. Do you know why? Vampires do not crave tacos.
Really?
You love the jokes because they're
see
delivered
Blade
so
or
flatly.
Morbius
Yeah,
in
it's there's absolutely no inflection
No,
on them whatsoever.
But I just thought they were on some kind of...
It makes them land either really good or really
They are.
bad.
Oh! Well, in that case, I'm going back for thirds.
Upside down kitty. She's already taken to the cat tree we built, by the way.
Are you having a good time?
Hey. Yeah, it's...
She
good
gets
seeing
all tired
everyone
out
again.
playing on it, and then we get stuff like this.
What does your day-to-day look like since being away?
Whew, it's been busy, that's for sure. Being away from Xavier's school makes me a little antsy, but I could use the break. I've got to remember how to socialize like a normal person.
Have you been stressed?
Kinda, but it's a good stress.
I'm still not convinced she was
Introducing the
purple when
Morlocks
we
to the
first got
mutants has been
introduced
hard, but
to her.
really rewarding.
I'm feeling
They could not have asked
like
for a
someone's
better
pulled a
meeting.
fast one on me.
Storm was right about you being a big flatterer, huh?
Bye-bye.
Take care, Dahlia.
You too, Hunter. I hope we meet again.
I'm certain we will.
I wonder if the
Looking forward to it.
Last time we had a party,
procedure
things
that
went south.
Dracula
But
did.
don't worry. I've counted at least 6 ways I can spice things up.
Why stop at
That
6?
is a very specific number. Are you coming up with more plans?
Cooking up hijinks is a full-time job. Besides, I don't think any of them are legal. Never stopped me before, but I don't want Blade to pierce me with his huge sword again.
A smart move.
To be honest, I'm cool with watching everyone drink their family-friendly jungle juice and let loose.
We are here to celebrate our victory. It is an appropriate time to be loose.
Our victory? I know you weren't there when we smoked Dracula, but I did like all of the heavy lifting.
Uh-huh.
No one else came home with a broken leg.
Neither did you.
Shh. I'm trying to make a point.
She's even more purple than last time.
Team effort or not, I'm still proud of you.
If only I could get my parents to say the same.
Hello, estimates.
You finally got to take down Dracula.
And it felt good.
Now we can celebrate our accomplishments.
I know we're supposed to be relaxing, but I still can't shake the feeling he's gonna rise up from that coffin.
You were chasing him for some time. Give yourself space to process the win.
Morbius had his doubts, though. Maybe it's been eating at me more than I thought.
He wanted Dracula gone just as much as you did. It is natural to be a little paranoid until time has passed.
Guess that's a good way of putting it.
I wish I could have seen Dracula's face after being bested by you.
It's gonna feed my ego for weeks.
He looked
Nothing
annoyed.
can bring me down now.
Remember, you did not do all this on your own.
This weird-ass crew we put together did some good. Not in any rush to work with some of them again, though.
You can just say Deadpool. He will not be offended.
You read my mind.
Nice.
Good day, Hunter.
Good party. Do I have to say goodbye to stop the party?
Carol, one last thing.
Yeah?
Nope.
Actually, it is
He needs to
nothing.
go hit on Captain Marvel now. Too late. I'm already
No
here.
mingle.
He's too slow.
The Hell Ride is
Okay,
ready
I
and
need
waiting.
to join a hangout here. Be a stargazer probably, because I need to give you a gift I bought from the gift shop to finish a quest.
The Abbey is a very different place than the one I left.
How so?
With all these people, it's not crowded exactly. It certainly feels more alive.
The Abbey was always too empty. This is how it was meant to be.
Yes, it's better, I think. For the first time, I feel at home.
I bought you Passion in the Moonlight, right? Yes.
One of my favorite activities.
Excuse me?
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
Okay, I'm gonna go check out that meteor that dropped. This is the wrong direction. Okay, I've discovered I don't know where the meteor actually dropped. That did not take long for me to get lost. I mean, it's somewhere around here, right? We'll just poke around. We'll find it. One second. Someone's knocking on our door at 6 in the evening.
Did you hear this?
Yeah, someone's at our door.
Oh boy.
Alright, go answer. They looked at me.
Oh boy. Hello? Oh.
It was just a delivery driver. Was it just like Amazon?
Yeah. It scared me. It was like a horror movie.
Oh man. We're very jumpy people here. I don't remember where the meteor dropped. Is this somewhere else entirely? Am I lost in the sauce? Kind of feels like I'm lost in the sauce. Do I need to like end the party for it to show up? I thought it was like right there.
I have lots to talk about.
The Hell Ride won't let me down.
Hey,
Neither will Johnny
you try looking at somebody staring at your window at 6:30 at night. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody. Oh, pirate. Your geography is not correct. You're 2 states away, my friend.
Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach?
It's okay, I couldn't name like a single... Well, no, I can name some Irish. I can just name Dublin, to be honest. Well, no, that's not true. Like Kilkenny and Killarney and... Okay, I can name 3. Waterford, that's 4. The Dingle Peninsula, I've been there. Okay, I'm all out.
After the traitor Blaze betrayed me to that demon, Robbie would not leave my side.
Dingle's a town as well. Fungi the Dolphin lives there? I want to meet Fungi the Dolphin.
I'm here now because of their actions, not yours.
All I got to see was a highway named after myself.
Still, I fear you have traded one problem for another. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
I have suffered enough betrayals for several lifetimes, Mother. No matter what happens, Blaze's will be the last.
Good. Perhaps you have been listening to me all this time.
There's a famous colony of dolphins that live there all year round. For some strange reason, no, it's not the species
You truly
usual.
value your friend. Relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
Unique subspecies. That is cool knowledge.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
Oh.
Is
Scarlet
this another
Witch
movie
friendship.
night? And if so, where is Nico?
It's not an official movie night.
Why are you guys standing
It's
over
more
there?
of my way of saying
This is
thank
weird.
you for being a friend. I didn't have many growing up. Wasn't exactly the popular kid, if you know what I mean.
Me either.
Let me guess. People were afraid of you.
That goes with the whole hunting and killing demons
the
line of
haircut.
work. Most people find it off-putting.
They were awed by my
You save people's
fashion
lives, and they repay you with fear.
expertise.
Typical.
They were scared of what I had to do to protect them. More specifically, what I was capable of doing.
Did it bother you, being feared?
Not at all.
Well, it bothered me. Made my life hell. In Transia, it was just me and my brother Pietro for a long while. We wandered from village to village, begging, doing odd jobs, scrounging by any way we could.
Tough times make us tougher.
And they break you in ways you don't always understand.
I like how they took out hard times make us harder.
I wish living in utter squalor was as bad as it got.
Like, let's change
But
that
it was
line
better than how we got
a
there.
little bit.
Oh?
When I was a child, Transia was very poor. Our parents could find no work. One day, my father stole bread to feed us. A mob chased him into our neighborhood. I was terrified for him. I told them to stop, and half of them turned to stone. I didn't mean to. I didn't understand my powers or how to use them, but I got scared, and people died. But the worst of it, Father pointed at me and cried out, "Witch." And then he was part of the mob, and they were after me. Pietro grabbed me and ran, faster than any person can run. We realized we could never go back. We were different, and had to look out for ourselves.
That explains a lot about you, Wanda.
How so?
The toughest, most resilient people are often forged in tragedy.
I don't feel tough or resilient. Survival isn't a moral triumph, Hunter. You managed to evade the chaos, that's all. I felt like my life was cursed with misfortune, heartache, and pain ever since. It wasn't until recently that I began to feel that curse lift.
What changed?
You. I met you, and you saved me. So, thank you for being a friend. Didn't know how much I needed one like you.
Hooray! Team friendship level increase, 25% chance to debuff a random enemy near us each turn. It's pretty good passive. Additional team up abilities unlocked. Did suck a faulty evil out of her. True enough, true enough. So like Meteor, where did you land? Because I will just look it up. I have no qualms about it. No scruples either. Yeah, right, I'm gonna look it up. Zoop-a-doop-boop-a-doop. Where did the meteor land? In Misty Moors. Okay. Ah. So close, yet so far away. I'm there. Ah.
This does not look like one of Stark's machines. It is more alien.
I just could turn myself green? Is that the...
If it were meant to be
okay.
broken, Set would gladly assist.
Sure, why not? Oh, goofy ass mystery. Still got the credits? We sure do. Increase level to 19, so we'll use one on level 16.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
I'm gonna get her to max level, or level 5 at least.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
What do we got to upgrade here? I need skill essence. I got none. Yeah, I mean, we could do another make complete, but we already have one. Yeah, we don't
Caretaker said I need to
really
be a
like
team
that
player.
card.
So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Target an enemy minion. Target an enemy. Honestly, that doesn't make it a lot better. Tundra Strike, make it quick. That's pretty good. And we still have injuries.
It's important to heal.
There we go.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1,000,000,000,000,000 to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
What kind of
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I'm pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I appreciate the concern, Robbie, but I'm all right. Whatever happened was just a dream.
Yeah, you seem all right standing here in the light of day. But that dream last night? Feels like too much of a coincidence that every single person in this abbey shared it.
I wish I could explain it.
Maybe it is the page, messing with us, trying to make us suspicious of each other.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
Wait. Blaze can read?
Oh man. I'm just glad he's not here to hear you say
That didn't give me a friendship point.
Why not?
That was one of
I'm
my
not scared to
favorite
speak
jokes.
my mind to him.
It would be entertaining for sure. I think Wanda wants to talk to you. I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in. Oh, and Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do. What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you... something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean, it was just a dream, right?
Something you should know about me. I do not scare easily.
We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
Parchment's days are numbered, Hunter. Come down to the forge.
Okay. Now, will we have to do a general
Come on over, Hunter. I'm slinging some hot,
mission
fresh
or no?
parchment blasting tech here.
Is this it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
You better believe it. That's the Gamma Accelerator. Plus a few tips taken from dear old Dad's notes. Plus a few crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the war room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Oh, you are gonna love this.
Last night was no dream. Lilith intended us to witness that vision.
It was all a dream, right, Hunter? Next time, could you dream of literal? I'm trying to assume it was Lilith. What have you got for me, boss?
Has anyone thought that maybe building a gamma radiation gun will be bad?
That said, something
Sumo bleed. Oh, similar to Reaper.
Is fuzzy. We are missing something.
I mean, that's a good one.
How
but...
long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Like, don't we have an enemy that absorbs gamma radiation? Just loves it. Yum yum. Recharge, you can cure. Apply a bleed.
Good day, Hunter.
Lilith's messing with our minds, right? Because that dream was too real.
Anytime now, Tony.
Yeah, you're being a little extra you right now.
Forgive me if I'm a little excited that another one of my brilliant, one-of-a-kind inventions will thwart the apocalypse.
Let's get that compliment.
Again.
It's a level 3. It's a level 3 compliment.
No, not yet. Waiting until we have a quorum. Don't want to have to explain the complex calculations, algorithms, and other assorted science bits twice.
Please let me
Forge
talk
Demon
to
was right.
you.
You do love the sound of your own voice.
Relax, will ya? When this works, victory blowout party at my Malibu estate. Everyone's invited. Even Strange. But he doesn't get a pony ride. I don't like to say that I do my best work under pressure, but I think this time, I even amazed myself.
Until the parchment is destroyed, any celebration is too soon.
Are you kidding? Getting this thing up and running is a huge accomplishment. We gotta celebrate the wins where we can get them.
If you manage to stop the prophecy, I will be the first to sing your praises.
So you're promising karaoke. I'm gonna hold you to that, Hunter. This thing won't fail.
What about your father's research? Do you feel comfortable using it as the basis for this canon?
I'm only perfecting the stuff he started. It's like I took all the skeletons out of my family closet, dusted them off, and now they're going to do community service.
It is powered by skeletons.
Don't worry, figure of speech. No actual skeletons in there, just massive amounts of gamma radiation. Our friend Banner thought he was going to use it to get supercharged. But this thing's going to shut his team down, permanently.
If this weapon is as powerful as you say, why stop at the parchment?
Just kill them
You
all.
could wipe out all of Hydra with it.
Whoa, let's slow down. WMDs were my dad's thing. I just want to destroy the parchment, stop Banner, and
I knew that wouldn't vibe, but
Not
I'm
necessarily
trying to get maximum darkness.
What
Alright.
now?
Now comes the hard part, explaining my plan to the team. I wonder if I have time to whip up some diagrams. People love diagrams.
Seems like everyone had a restless night. I hate to ask this, but are you all right?
I was going to ask the same of you.
I won't lie. I'm a little shaken. The dream, I mean, nightmare we all had of you.
The one everyone had, but no one will tell me about?
Let's just say you should be grateful to have your collar to protect you.
Protect me from what exactly?
Your mother, Hunter. Who else? If it wasn't for that collar, who knows how she might be able to manipulate you? I wouldn't put it past her to invade your dreams, the way I think she just invaded ours last night.
Yeah, she does that any of the time.
She knows the parchment is here.
Once a
And is
week.
desperate for it, I'm sure. We should all be on guard. In any case, best to keep our wits about us. I just don't want anything to happen to you, kiddo. Don't sneak up on an old lady like...
Only reason to listen to Tony is to get directions to the rap party.
You believe the cause is lost?
Didn't say that. Did not say that either. I've seen the world end a few times, and I'm still here to talk about it.
That is not saying much. You have a healing factor.
We can't all be born as
You're
unlucky
saying,
as
kiddo,
me.
I'm like 500 years old. I'm only 500 years old from like a general perspective. I've only been alive for like
I sense my mother's intentions.
25, 30
she is
years
relentless
max.
and dangerous. She does not care who she hurts or kills.
Good thing we got her apple on our side.
Apple? No, thank you. I am not hungry.
No, it's a saying. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
You were calling me an apple.
I don't take kindly to the born yesterday routine, kid.
It could be the hair, yeah. It could
I
be.
am a midnight sun. I have made my decision, and like my mother, I am relentless and know my intentions.
Careful. Talking like that's a great way to taste your own boot. Your ma's got a brainwashing reputation. I've seen you out there. Others look up to you. Don't betray their trust. Otherwise, you and me are gonna have words and claws. One thing we can agree on, hell ain't coming. Hell is already here.
BFG division kicks in. Dum ba dum ba dum ba dum.
I know.
Nothing. Alright. Do like me some skill essence, that's always good.
I don't like these apocalypse willies. I don't think the others.
Apocalypse willies. Moderate skill essence. Yes, please.
Push myself awake and
I've been, now that we finished Lies of P, I've been working through the Super Mario RPG remake. It's pretty good. I think I'd put it like in a mid-tier Mario and Luigi game. That could just be the music, because it's the same composer, but Partners in Time Dream Team level. I don't know if it's as legendary as people said, but I've enjoyed my my time with it. Los Diablos. Gamma Can to the test. Can anyone tell me why we're not doing it here? And doing it elsewhere where things could go horribly wrong?
Side with Lilith against us, right, Hunter?
Now, I know a lot of you aren't used to the scientific method. So, take a breath, let it all soak in. I can talk you through the really complex parts.
You want to shoot the indestructible Page with a giant ray gun.
A giant gamma ray gun.
You can't just blow up the Parchment of Power with gamma energy. It isn't done.
He has a point.
Look, you and the Hocus Pocus crowd had your shot. Now, it's my turn. Mine and Howard's.
Your father's research.
Pops wasn't trying to weaponize gamma energy. He was trying to supercharge it into an almost unlimited power source. Should probably thank Bruce for helping me realize that. Problem is, gamma energy has a threshold. Push it too much and it goes boom. Big time.
Enter Los Diablos.
Birthplace of the Hulk.
And the last time somebody tried putting Pop's theories to the test, entire area is still saturated with that same modified energy. If I can channel it through my accelerator cannon, well, that gamma field Page of yours
Well,
Go boom? Big time?
Bingo. Huge time.
We're gonna need a tremendous amount of power.
And not just Gamma. Yo, Lost Boys. And Lost Girls. Saddle up. We need you.
Sabretooth's still out there. They ain't going nowhere without me.
The more the better. Somebody's gotta clap when I thwart the apocalypse.
This is gonna go horribly wrong. At least the first time we were like fighting towards a goal and then it just didn't work. This one feels like an awful decision is incoming. But yeah, let's do it.
Terrifying to see you hold a page in our dream, but somehow it felt right.
I give up the lifesteal for a rapid healing card. Taunt each enemy in the area, gain a counter. We get a card like that already when we chain stuff together, vulnerable. I've changed my mind. I would like the Stink of Fear. Because it's funnier. Reinforcement. Until next time. Moon portal. Get rid of that. Get the much better here. I wish we had more. But Gather's a pretty good card. Yeah. Magic, that's fine. And I'm happy with where I'm at, so. Finally have some new cards to use. I don't think I need... I mean, honestly, I don't think I need that much of any of it. I think that'll just be better. Get the precision out of there, get air superiority, double heroism. Just block, 2 redraws, that stacks up. Surgical strike. I don't know if we need to double heroism. I think we'll be fine. Just making a bomb? Yeah.
Stay focused on Tony's ridiculous plan. I'll keep an eye out for Hydra.
Okie dokie.
Your enthusiasm is infectious, Sarah.
Let's make a terrible mistake. Very excited to do so, in fact.
What's the word, kid?
Nothing. Nothing is definitely the word.
Oh, well, nothing's good. You don't have the Abbey masking you in that page right now. Just keep a safe distance a little longer until we're ready here. With even one blast, my gamma cannon will drain the ambient gamma energy from this entire valley. This is gonna have to be a one-shot deal.
Then don't miss.
Got that part covered.
This is by far the worst plan I've ever been part of. And I've done jobs with Deadpool.
Robbie cannot hide that page forever. If there is
Sounds
any
like my
chance of
parents
removing
after
that burden
it's
from him. Speaking of...
Yo, Fast and the Flamius, what did I just tell you?
Stark! Power up that damn ray gun!
What?
Stark! Multiple targets closing on your position!
That ain't Robbie.
Activated gamma collectors now.
How long do you need?
How would I know? I just invented the damn things yesterday.
Then keep going. We will hold the line.
Stark. Too smart for your own good. Ignore the others and follow that page. It's time I return home.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's all good.
Stop them from attacking the highly volatile gamma collector. That would be fantastic.
Feel free to come down here and throw a few lasers at him.
Yeah, sure, no problem. You is going to neutralize the accelerator to fire this thing?
Fair point.
We will hold this position as long as necessary.
Trust me.
Really cares? Okay, yeah. The habanero dart. It applies 2 vulnerable specifically to Sabretooth. Nice. Okay, we got 2 hero combos sitting in our inventory. Which, you know, I could do without. Who wants to give me a actual knockback I can use? I don't think Annihilation is the vibe right now. Does he not like spicy food in the lore then? I'm not sure. That's not what I need. Gosh darn it. Okay. We'll start there. It's gonna immediately trigger Sabretooth, but at least we got something.
We were too weak for this fight. Cannot focus.
Wow. Just dazed me, so I don't... I can't do anything. Oh, you gotta be joking me. That sucks. That's brutal. Like, I can do that, but that's it.
It's about time.
And even that'll split them. And you're still attacking. I can't do anything about it. Ugh, that sucks. That sucks so much.
You're gonna have to put me down.
Is that gonna split them again, even though I didn't do anything? Oh, come on, man.
You trick.
You'll still sit on me.
Getting real tired of running into you, Creed. Maybe it's time I cut off your feet.
Mother would just give me another pair. You should know that by now, Logan.
Tired of hearing about your mama, too.
Agreed. Your mother abandoned.
It split more time than a 90s boy. Alright. That one was actually pretty good. Big respect. Don't need Dark Heal right now. But fast could help. That won't actually help, will it? That's so annoying. What if I, like... 1 second. What if I just shoved you... there?
Mother won't let me fade away.
You know, just for... giggles. And then do that.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
I don't even know what you did there. High damage, apply wounded, immune to taunt, remove if incapacitated. Oh, great. Very, very cool. I mean, this kills 4 dogs. That's pretty hard to say no to.
I can handle it.
And then, I could discard you. That won't actually help, though. That's a shame. So I'll just bump you. That first turn we got screwed.
Get the job done.
I've definitely had worse there.
Coming at me now. What's your status up there, Stark?
Warmer, keep fighting.
dragging your feet.
How does one drag their feet in the air?
I'll explain later.
It's not gonna work.
The advantage is mine.
Let's just see what happens.
Ow. Scratch.
Just what I need.
We're gonna go to the last site, and then, no, that's fine, because we can... How much do you got right now? 216. Okay, so I can do, like, that. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna rip you in
Which gives us counter...
Not gonna work this time.
The Dazed is fine, because we're not gonna do anything with that. Do that instead.
It seemed Lilith chose poorly.
Take that down. Great. Oh, come on. You tell me that can't hit. I disagree with that. Let's, do that. Okay. You're so confused because I was hearing music on my Twitch channel, but they forgot to play the video, so it was just overlaid on my stream. I'm just kind of glad it... audio's not gacked.
You don't want to get up.
It's good to see you, babe. How you doing, buddy?
I've got a reputation to protect. You ain't good enough for me. I wasn't even trying that hard. Looks like
That should be the last reinforcements. Okay.
Lilith has put a great deal of trust in your nemesis, Logan.
Yeah, she really knows how to pick 'em.
You son of a
Okay,
I'm
let's
nobody's
start. That can't hit him?
That's a suckers like
Nah, you're joking me on that one. Okay, no attack of opportunity. That's one, and then we can do a second one there.
No mercy
Knock
for
him
the
out.
servants of
I think that's it. We missing anybody? No invisible boys? Cool. Living just busy this week. I get it. I've got an ebb and flow to my work myself. This week it was really bad, and now it's okay. But it could just jump right back down to really bad.
Don't get it wrong. There's magic pumping through these veins now.
You got that right.
Ooh.
Guys, I'm not sure how much longer we can keep this up.
Don't wait on me.
vibes like me trying to play like a realistic racing game like Forza.
Get another deal, oh please. What did Lilith offer you? Better gas mileage?
Not quite.
Sabretooth is eternally a jerk. Yeah, it doesn't matter what reality.
Tried to avoid this mess, you know.
What?
But y'all had to do things the hard way. You were right, kid. I am a coward. Been running from this moment my whole life. World's really gonna beat this thing, it'll need someone strong. Like you.
Johnny! Wait! No!
3, 2, 1.
See you soon, Rox.
We really just fired a gamma cannon at Bruce Banner, huh?
The sleeping Titan has awakened. The Herald of Cthon.
God, Tony. Tony's actually like an idiot. Like, just boggles the mind sometimes. Yeah, survive.
Before we all survive, I think it's important to recognize that my theory would have worked.
This is Dr. Banner's other side?
Horns are new.
That's not all, Toby. I'm finally seeing my true potential.
Enrage
Through Mother's eyes.
increases offense. Yeah, that checks out. Out of our league. Infinite lives. Cool. They just killed Johnny Blaze for no reason? Yeah. I think. I mean, he's the spirit of vengeance, so, like, pretty debatable, to be honest.
I'm saying Is that the best you've got?
So we're just gonna, like, calm him down, right? Distractible.
Feel my call.
This should be good.
Sort of in Robbie anyway. It's,
That's all moved like that once,
you know,
centuries ago.
Get in the dungeon, they know how.
it's debatable.
They won't know what hit them.
Do we need a discard? No? Okay. I mean, we can't do anything to him. So.
So-called friendship is at an end. Time to go.
Ow. Ow. Oh, no.
Welcome their own demise.
How was I supposed to know Bruce would try and ride the lightning? He needed a way to destroy the parchment, and I gave it to him.
How are you supposed to know?
You see, this guy gets it.
What do you mean, how are you supposed to know? The man is a walking gamma. Oh, I'm miffed. Big miffed. Let's get Ghost Rider just out of there.
Where will you go?
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna give you block because you seem to be taking a lot of punishment. We'll chill out. Come on, man. Stop beating up Robbie. No! Please. He's had enough.
Guess we're not done yet.
I'm throwing in the towel.
I should probably thank you for helping me break through, Tony. You don't know how frustrating it's been.
I think I liked it better when the big version only used single syllables.
It was to your advantage keeping me down.
Don't get all broody on me now, Bruce. That's just Lilith talking.
Don't need that. I don't need that either. Really wants to hurt Robbie. I know. There's no need.
They cannot possibly match your strength. This shall be a
Do
great
that.
help.
We'll heal you up. See if we get any other cards that I can actually use. Nah.
She has chosen me to finish this. You will see her soon.
That still counts as hitting Rob? No! Why? What did he do? It's mean.
We're not getting anywhere with this. Might as well be throwing pointy sticks.
How did you ever manage to
For control of your shield, it's more likely pointed at something and hope for the best.
This is not reassuring.
Yep. Okay. Come on, man. We're on like 7 straight attacks for Robbie. Oh my lord, really? Somebody else?
Not myself.
No, even in the cutscene!
It is like fighting a god.
Taking him down before, we can do it again. Just leave it.
All these years, Tony, letting you think you were my equal, I could have squashed you so easily.
You let us go. Not sure I want to know why.
The Hulk will deliver the page to Lilith, just as it was foretold. Just as she planned all along.
Alright. Because you're telling me she orchestrated all of this?
My mother always gets what she wants. With the Darkhold in her grasp, there is only one thing she is missing. Me.
Oh. Can I petition to like never have Tony make another idea? Like ever. Ever, ever, ever. It just doesn't work out. It never does. It's always terrible. Killing me. Oh well. What's the worst that could happen? Big game releases the next couple of weeks, y'all. You got your Tekken 8s for your FGC, You got your Yakuza 8s for the guy who's only played 3 Yakuza games so far. Persona 3 Remake Reload for the guy that hasn't played it all the way through and then was justified of not playing it all the way through. Persona 3, I think. You mean I know. It's 10 days away. Final Fantasy Rebirth is sometime in February as well. And Dragon's Dogma too.
Special treat. Only thing is, magic took out Sabretooth. Now I don't feel like smoking it. Knew one day he'd cut off more than he could chew. I just thought Creed's Reckoning was mine to deliver.
Yeah, the Prince of Persia game. That might land on the stream one of these days. I've got other stuff to play. Little Isaac here and there. Dredge.
Magic, Wolverine. As long as
We reached
Creed's out of the
maximum
picture,
dark
it does
balance.
not matter who performed the task.
Figured as someone with a grudge against family, you might get it, Hunter.
I got it.
Me and Creed.
I needed to be maximally dark.
It was personal. Sometimes you feel like you gotta be the one to put down the rabid dog.
It is indeed dark times when the youth must make dark choices.
I'm worried about the kid. You change when you cancel someone's check. We can't afford another one on our side pulling a banner.
I'm pretty sure magic has killed a lot of people.
We do not get to choose anything for Ileana.
Like
It is
a
her
lot
path,
of people.
and she must
For
walk it
Mephisto.
alone.
So.
Never thought I'd hear you do a good impression of me. I didn't know I had a choice. Ileana's got to know she has one. Nobody really needs more blood on their hands. Especially Banner's when we're running with his Avenger buddies.
The Hulk situation.
You made a
worries us
coworker
all.
sad today. See, asked you what you thought
I've
about
survived
Power
a
Worlds.
few
We were
death
talking
steps
about
of the
Power
Green
World
Rage monster.
earlier.
2 reasons I walked away. Healing factor, and I got the feeling that Banner was holding the green guy back. I don't get that feeling anymore. Do you?
There is only Lilith and the Hulk.
You take out one, and I'll get the other.
Okay, I'll take
No
out
chance
Lilith.
I'll pull a Tony and let Hulk walk.
And you
I'll bet
can
tussle before.
you can take out the Hulk.
Bad.
The Mastery over the Darkness Within. A second copy of Annihilation to upgrade the initial Annihilation. That you'll have to see. How's everyone doing? Happy campers?
Enough, Tony. We tried and we failed. Time to admit we might not have all the answers on this one.
Don't think it looks good. Yeah, I can't get excited about an early access survival game.
If that doesn't work, I'll try again.
Because I've seen a lot of them.
You win. You know what I meant.
I know exactly what you meant.
Hell, New World was similar to that. That was an MMO. You got Valheim, you got Temtem, you got... Well, Temtem was... you know, we'll see. Sometimes games break through, but who knows?
What do you say, boss? You know that I've got this, right?
No, I am gonna rip you a new asshole.
What do you say, boss? Is Rogers right? Should the star player get benched after one mistake?
Yes.
Or maybe you're smart, and you know I can get us across the finish line.
No.
It is time for others to take the lead before you do more harm.
Oh, I see. Etsu, Hunter?
Oh, got other
I
things.
think we're fresh out of enemy Hulk protocols.
After a good fight, I like that.
That's great, Wolf. Feels like a video game version of the dark take on childhood thing. That can work. Sometimes it can't. I think Liza P does it pretty well.
Hunter.
Though the original tale was significantly darker than, you know, whatever Disney was.
I mean, it's not like Robbie's gonna let you write a eulogy for Blaze.
Seems like this is something he's got to work out on his own.
I mean, maybe not a hot take.
But
If you
more
want a good
backup never
Pinocchio story,
hurts.
just watch Guillermo del
What are you
Toro's
doing?
version.
Me? I'm here to support Robbie. He watched his personal hero sacrifice himself. He shouldn't have to grieve alone.
Robbie's
I don't need to
reaction
be
is
mean
normal,
anymore. I've hit
considering what
maximum
happened.
balance.
We should all take a moment to grieve in our own way.
I usually take a few minutes of silence, which is big for me, considering normally I can't shut up.
If Robbie wants to speak, eventually he will find the words.
I don't think anyone is expecting Shakespeare. But I do know that if Robbie doesn't get some kind of closure, he's gonna be a mess.
Closure? What is that?
Yeah, closure? Like, after you have a
The
breakup
guns
and
are
you insist on making your ex
the
go out for
guns
coffee
are like
so
equally
you
parts
can
too
tell them how
goofy
they
and
make you
just the
feel.
right amount of goofy for
Do
me.
you think that is effective?
Like the first time I saw a trailer and they just like
Hundreds
pulled
of
out a
hours of
minigun.
daytime TV talk shows that say yes.
It was pretty
So,
entertaining.
as soon as Robbie works this out, we'll be good to go. Robbie will figure out what to do. Eventually.
I can't get Blaze out of my head. I don't mean possession or anything, just everything that happened.
Tell me what you were thinking.
On the one hand, he was my personal hero. On the other hand, he tried to destroy you.
Oh God, you're right.
Other hand,
The Suicide
he
Squad
sacrificed himself
game
to
comes
save
out
me.
next week. How could I
How do
forget
I honor him
about
and
that
still be truthful?
hidden
It's
gem?
too many hands.
Ooh. Ooh.
Out of all of us, you knew him best. So whatever you decide to say, it
Like,
will
I'll
be
reserve judgment on Power World.
the trouble.
I'm not gonna
I don't even
reserve
know what I
judgment
would
on
say,
Suicide Squad.
where I would
It
even begin.
looks awful. And I
spent
don't
so
think
much
it'll be
time
fun.
measuring myself
And I
against
think
him,
it'll
and
kill
then he
the
turned out to be such
entirety
a
of that studio.
turd.
Seems like you need more time to work out your thoughts.
Yeah, I don't think I can say eulogy. You really helped clarify my thinking. Thank you.
You can say
I'll
anything in
figure
a
something out
eulogy.
by morning.
I said a ton of stuff
Promise.
in my best man speech.
This is so hard.
Who's gonna stop you?
Maybe we should just have a
dead guy?
memorial barbecue.
Think you'd have better luck with Mass Effect Andromeda? I could at least have fun with Mass Effect Andromeda. I am telling you right now, I would not have a single bit, a scrap of fun playing the Suicide Squad. And I was really excited for it before they actually showed off any part of it. I think Batman Arkham Asylum is one of the top 3 3D Metroidvanias of all time. Champion of the Gods. And like Arkham City is also like top tier, and Night is still fun. Personal favor, give Tony some space. No, I'm gonna continue to shit on him, actually. Could use a spotter. Fall from grace. Yeah, it feels less of a fall from grace and more just like WB meddling in another studio.
Thanks for what?
Because you can't tell me that
Me with your unexpected friendship. I did not see that
the
coming.
Montreal studio wanted to make
Believe it or
Gotham
not,
Knights like
I don't
that.
have a lot
Because
of
I don't,
peeps
I
can
don't
call
believe.
friends.
I just don't.
Not close ones, at least.
I do not believe it. You were like the popular girl in one of Nico's high school movies.
You're not referring to one of those mean girl characters, are you? Because I know I can spar with the best of them, but I try to give everyone around me a fair shake.
No. You were like that high school vampire slayer who has a group of friends who look out for her, even though she cannot see exactly how loved and admired she is by all.
I'm glad you're here, Hunter. I feel like you get just how heavy all that extra baggage can be when it comes to having crazy
My
freaking
other, by the way,
superpowers.
my other top 3 3D Metroidvanias are Metroid Prime and Returnal. Returnal's stretching the definition a little bit, but I'll fight you on it. And I'm mean, I bite. So let's get Blade. Get in on good word for Blade. Be the
Blade
wingman.
understands that burden too.
Why are you bringing him up?
No reason.
Just thought you should know you can lean on him too.
Anyway, I should let you
Sorry,
get back
Blade.
to whatever cool
It's,
thing you were
I
doing
don't think it's
before
happening,
I dragged
buddy.
you out here to get all gushy.
Anytime, Carol.
I did my best. I bashed.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Daily spar. Who else is close to another level? Deadpool.
I'd love to cross swords with you.
It's one of those where like every year that studio didn't come out with a game. It was worrisome.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs.
It requires 450 essence. Oh my god. One moment, please.
Peace.
Need to edit my deck and probably gonna salvage that. Definitely salvage that. That's not heroic. I'm gonna salvage that. I don't need it. Salvaging removes the amount of that strength card, grants small amount of essence. Unmodified card can be fully salvaged for a larger amount of essence. Interesting. It was worrisome, but sheesh. It's still kinda unreal.
Ready for more?
How much you meddle with a successful studio like that. I don't get it.
New and improved.
Okay, all good there. Blade, what do you got? I don't actually need to upgrade that one, really. A Hell Ride just upgrades the damage, which is fine. And gain a strengthen, that's fine. Because we'll actually use that.
Don't stress it too much. There's
Not
no
gonna
wrong
use
answer here.
that. Mist form. Oh, don't exhaust anymore. Okay, that's pretty good.
I can already taste the blood.
And ooh, that's an extra card draw. 1 second. Probably do something there too.
Later.
I just have so many cards that I can just kind of toss away. Because I ain't ever using them. That should be enough.
Ready to work?
Let's see him try to handle it.
Cool.
Think Dr. Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword.
Okay, good here, good there. Zoop around. Could go for another artifact to get the research levels up, but
Oh, you are gonna love this.
do have a couple more research things we can do before that.
Hey, Hunter. I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Nothing new, huh? Okay, well, let's upgrade these two next time.
That is a lot. This This is some of my best work. Another magical mystery box.
I guess.
I used to design sentient. If you find more coil, send it my way. Hey,
6
can I ask a
Iron Man
favor?
friendship hero combo with Tony Stark in combat within
Thanks,
4 days. Okie dokie. Could probably work with that. Like, for example, like when Retro Studios doesn't do anything for 5 years, it's a bummer. But I also know that they're not being mismanaged entirely by Nintendo. They're just being used in different ways. Now, whether or not that works out,
Our
we'll have to
time
see.
to stop Cthon
But
is running short. At this point,
usually
I'm
when
going
a
to
studio
try
meddles, it
just about
only
anything.
makes things way,
So
way worse.
If you have any bright ideas,
Surely the situation is not as dire as it seems. There must be more to learn, more secrets to unlock, some weakness we could discover about Cthon.
that's what I'm doing. If there's even a hint of a notion of a way to stop Cthon, I will ferret it out. If the circumstances weren't so dire, I might even find this fun.
Keep at it. Do not give up. We have to find something in one of those books.
These books tell me Cthon has been a threat before civilization began, when all that walked the earth were the Elder Gods.
But what else? Surely there is some bit of knowledge we can use. What other things did you learn?
I could keep you up all night blathering on about this, so tell me specifically what you are curious about.
I'm not actually curious about it. Well, actually, I'm a little curious.
Was Cthon always this monstrous evil from the very
You
beginning?
teased me just enough.
There was always something wrong with him, but his insatiable pursuit of chaos magic eventually corrupted him in ways he could never reverse. While Cthon's sibling Gaia sought to nurture life on his planet, Cthon sought to absorb it into himself, to remake all life in his own twisted image. It was because of that evil drive that Cthon was banished to another realm.
And there he waits, ready to return when the opportunity presents itself. Like now.
Like now.
Okay.
I do not want to hinder you.
Okay.
One more book.
No, you're gonna,
Maybe
1 second.
that will have the answer.
You're gonna make me do all this, aren't you? Okay. Every time. God, if I don't want to hear it, just don't keep it on my map. It stresses me out.
Is it too soon for a Blaze of Glory joke? Yeah, it's too soon.
Who else? Spider-Man is just chilling up there? Oh, okay. Chilling to the Agatha statue.
I know what it's like to feel guilty about the death of a loved one, too. My Uncle Ben. It's my fault he died.
Did you kill him?
Well, no, but I could have stopped the guy who did. Hey, those are beautiful. What are they, some kind of daisy?
Something as rare as she was.
I'm sure she forgives you.
Thanks, Peter. But I kinda want to be alone right now.
Yeah, okay, sorry, just trying to help.
I know, but this is not something you can help with.
Maybe someone...
Do you think what Peter said is true? That Agatha forgives me for what I did?
I have literally talked to her. But that's actually... She's not going to believe that, so I'm just...
The only person you need to forgive
Just do that.
is yourself.
She's more of a dark side person.
Forgive
So you look at
myself
that, plus
for
2.
murdering someone I loved? How?
By first accepting that it was not your fault.
Of course it was my fault. It's always my fault. If I had learned to control my powers better, she would be here today.
Agatha understood the dangers of taking someone as powerful as you under her wing. She did it anyway, because she had faith in you, and who you are to become.
And look what her faith cost her. An early grave.
She was pretty old. I think she's fine.
Maybe she saw something in you. Something that was worth
that
the
callous.
sacrifice.
A little too harsh.
That's nice of you to say, but say it to Caretaker. I still haven't been able to look her in the eye since I've been back. She hates me.
I hate her too. It's fine.
You cannot hide from her forever. You need to figure out how to summon the courage to face her, so that both of you can move on.
Yeah, you're right. I owe her that.
You owe it to yourself, and Agatha. Agatha would want the two of you to be reconciled.
I know. I just don't know if I can make that happen.
Try. For Agatha.
Yeah. For Agatha. I, kinda need a few more minutes alone with her. Go on without me.
I will take my leave then.
Thanks, Hunter. Need something, Hunter?
God, who else is on the map? My gosh. So many talkative Tabithas around here today.
Hey guys, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but guess you overheard our conversation.
Some of it.
Let's face it, this doomsday scenario might be a little too on the gothy supernatural side for the Avengers. So, it's time for them to move over and let the kids take the reins.
The Avengers are clearly out of their depth.
Damn straight. Now it's our turn to screw it up.
You do not sound too confident.
I just don't want to jinx it.
So, do you have a plan?
You mean a plan to stop Chthon from serving us all up in his all-you-can-eat cosmic flesh buffet? We don't have all the deets nailed down as of yet, but we'll work it out. Till then, keep this under wraps until we know what we're doing.
Got it, boss.
I don't want to freak out the Avengers any more than they already are.
Will do.
Cool. Catch up later.
Okay, all set? Everybody happy? Hero combo, Tony. Yep, yep, yep. New region, Transia. The not so good to book. General mission first. Need an artifact, so let's do it. 3 abilities. Yeah, I mean, that's easy. Do something like that. I still don't know if we're... Oh, she's got the Fallen costume you can still do. Cool. I do need to do a hero combo with you, so let's do it. Okay.
Hydra mystics are opening a gate. You've got to stop them. There's no telling what might emerge.
Okay. Trying to think if there's a better thing to toss people into. Probably not. Okay. Turn me. Yeah, okay.
Let me help.
That'll work.
How much
Pretty
is
good
Lily
stuff.
paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough.
That's one mystic out. We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
That's not enough. That's not enough. Which is a shame. It's either that or this. I'm kind of interested to see if it could drop them into the drop. I doubt it. Oh well, that's fine.
Fair enough.
Knock you down to 12. If I knock you there, it's to 4. What happens if I knock you in? It means I lose a 90% chance. Very cool. Whatever. Do that then.
This must happen to you all the time.
Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call forth.
Yeah.
As long as you're ready for the counter.
That's weird. I haven't seen that one before.
Here I am.
2 cards plus 2 redraws. Too fast. Too furious.
Even I need a boost now and then.
That. could then do Witch Storm. See what happens here. I think 2 hits on the big guy is enough to send all 3 of the links. I didn't even get that. I didn't even get that. That's brutal. That's nice, but like, that's brutal. That is somehow not enough. That's, ugh. That, like, physically hurts.
Be happy you can still draw breath.
Oh.
I'm gonna get you for that.
You can't chip away at me like some tree.
Okay.
Looking at me here.
I think I need a break.
Okay, so we got this, we got that. Mark.
I'll give it a whirl.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Let me draw that. Yeah, we'll see what we get here.
Let's try this.
Love the effort. Getting it done any way we know how. What are the qualifications to be a Hydra officer? I'd have guessed a warm body, but I think the room will solve that too.
Okay, and then we've still got to redraw. Show me the bleed. It's either this or we make them cost 1 less, but they still. That's not going to be enough. Just isn't.
This shouldn't take long.
AHL.
Oh, that easily. That will do.
actually think I can make this one still work by pushing you. Yeah, perfect.
Stay down already, loser. Well, that's interesting.
The blood of heroes will sustain her. As she will.
I thought you guys were soul-bound together.
Now is the time.
Apparently not. Oh my Jesus.
I might need some help here.
Alright. That'll be one.
Sure, why not?
Will not be broken.
That wasn't bad.
Then, do you have 101? Both have 101. Because of course you do. Okay. Let's see what else we can redraw. Ooh. Where's Iron Man? That's Iron Man. You might have another good idea. Okay. Alright, so you're getting moves like here, here, here.
Ready? You will leave this world alone and forgotten.
Leave that.
I could have made that so much worse.
And then we'll just absolutely
How about this one?
kill him. That was obnoxious.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
But we'll take it.
We've done it.
That's a really cold way of saying that man died. Loot expired. Glad they didn't add missing as a mechanic in this game. Yeah, just doesn't make sense. There's still like some RNG, and it's the controllable RNG.
The team. We're gathering in the cave right now. Come join us.
Okie dokie, boss. You got it. The amount of times I missed when I had 80% plus chance to hit was so bad. Yeah, it's rough, because you remember all the misses and none of the low hits you get, you know?
Hey,
there's words for it. I'm not
thanks
smart
for
enough to
coming,
remember what the, like,
I know we're all stretched thin at
the
the
paradox is
We're
called.
all here for you, Robbie. We know this is important to you.
But we should move things along. I know what you're all thinking. You thought Blaze was a major league asshole.
Whoa, I thought Professor Xavier was the mind reader, Logan.
Quiet, you. Anyway, Blaze. Yeah, he wasn't nice. But it's not a nice world. And sometimes you gotta be that way to get things done. and he really got a lot of things done. So, you kids remember that. You won't always be so fresh-faced and innocent.
Thanks, Logan. You said it better than I ever could. To be honest, I really struggled with what I was gonna say. Because I used to worship the flaming ground Blaze rode on. And then I met him. And safe to say, I didn't worship him so much anymore. Fairly certain I hated him. Right until he went and sacrificed his life to save mine. Johnny might not have been perfect, but at the end of the day, he was one of us. And I'm glad to have known him. To Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze. Is that it? Can we go now?
Yeah, that's about what it was supposed to be. Now will it do the weird thing where it sticks me back in... Oh, okay, cool. Back we go. Pet the dog.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Got any new customization? Nope. At least none that I care about. Oh right, we upgraded that friendship, didn't we? Getting handsy is a great way to earn points with me.
What are you doing?
Whoa, don't go creeping up on a guy when he's sowing his wild oats. I'm just spreading my seed, hoping to leave my mark in the Abbey, starting here.
Why are you gardening?
Well, your friends have been avoiding me like the plague, so I decided to make nice with Mother Nature. Speaking of, you seem to be getting really friendly with everyone. That's cute.
Why would I not be? They are part of our team. Friendship makes us stronger.
Your team. Don't lump me up with the rest of them. I have a reputation to keep.
What is wrong with making friends?
Crystal! You watch Pokemon Concierge, gotta say you loved it just because you said it'd be.
It's like Murder 101, Hunter.
I am heartened that it lived up to
yeah, well, like it or not,
my boasts and brags
to be part of your
and your expectations.
You sound bitter.
It's just so pleasant.
Hold on. Let me
Gosh
turn
darn
it down
it.
for you, Cupcake. I'm just speaking facts here. Don't get me wrong, having a fan club is great. Gets a little weird when they write self-insert fiction, but it's still flattering all the same. Keep up the good work. It strokes my ego.
The side
Oh,
the Psyducks. Oh.
They're my friends.
What makes you so sure?
Oh no. I think we've killed the audio again.
Because what I say goes.
Love the hot Dom energy. Wear some leather pants or something next time.
Does give off Paradise vibes? I know. It's
And I'm
just so
certain
cute.
it's gonna come around and kick you in the ass. I can't
It's
wait
one of
to
those
see it.
things I can kind
Don't
of
worry,
describe, but
I'll
you
put
just gotta
popcorn.
experience it for yourself.
I'm gonna say it until the day I die and regenerate. The only person you need is yourself, Hunter. All that personal mumbo jumbo just weighs you down.
Kill to go to a Pokemon themed getaway. Yeah, I mean, oh, Deadpool recovers health each turn. That's great. That's a cool and thematically appropriate passive. I would kill for a version of Animal Crossing that was a Pokemon Paradise instead. Like getting Pokemon on and off the village that you wanted to.
Pull up a stool, Hunter.
I would do that.
Never too early to get caffeinated. Stark convinced me to put a shot of his new Stark Drive energy drink in my coffee.
Like a crossover?
Drive.
Exactly.
Sure.
I can be
tastes like sweaty
perfect
Jim Sock
and
dipped in
probably
coffee,
sell like a
but at least it
bajillion
wakes you up.
copies.
And if we're headed to Transia, I'm gonna need it.
They already had New
This thing
Horizons
could last
with
24 hours or
like
24 days.
Island
Hard
Paradise.
to tell.
Now you just add in Pokemon instead.
Transia is a treacherous place, filled with all sorts of forgotten locations.
Kick out all the Pokemon you don't
We could
like
be
until, you
battling
know,
Lilith's forces there for a long
recruit
time.
in the Lampents
That's
and
what
the
I'm afraid of.
Chandelures and the
Place like
Ampharoses.
Transia is as
Get
dangerous as
rid
they come.
of
It makes sense that Lilith would go back there. Back to her homeland, that is.
Mr. Mime.
Back to the source of her powers.
She's gonna be in for a real nasty shock if she's looking for home. It's not like the old days with the Knights of Wundagore riding
The
around
OG
the place.
Heart Gold team on an island.
Red Skull and
same.
Hydra did a pretty good job of screwing Transia up.
Give
in
me
every
my
way possible.
Typhlosion. My Noctowl.
No matter what the people of Transia have had to endure, they are about to endure much worse.
Poor people. That's why I'm loading up on caffeine.
Piloswine.
It's gonna be nasty.
It looks like the others are gathering now
Ampharos.
in the war room.
Steelix.
Yep. I'll head that way myself. Just need a few
Poliwrath.
more sips of sweaty Jim Sock. I gotta talk to Stark about getting some new flavors.
Let's do this first so that we get additional abilities we can unlock.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a
We
few.
completed all Deadpool research. Wow. Alright, that's fine. Go to the artifact study first and foremost.
Undivided attention. In this reality anyway.
Ooh. The Lost Rod. Cute, cool lava figurine. It's like a terrarium Pokeball. I have like a Pokemon Emerald little terrarium. That's just the 3 original Pokes. I like that a lot. Symbiote Bomb, Cosmic Inspiration, gives you Hunter Mission Challenges, which reward legendary quality combat items. Have I really not done much with Captain America? I guess not. Oops.
Hey, Hunter. I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Upgrade Witch Storm.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Zippity Zoop. Oh, we still have to do the Iron Man challenge, don't we? Because I didn't actually manage to do that. It's fine. Game of Coil card reroll, Friendship XP.
We could go a few rounds.
Time to take it to the next level.
Do a Witch Storm. Just makes it cost less, which is fine.
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Don't stress it too much.
Kick.
There's no wrong answers here.
Just gets extra damage.
Just give me a
okay.
target.
Wolvie has got Lethal Pounce, which we can just upgrade. Yeah, we'll upgrade the attacks.
Let's see him
It's
try
the
to
one
handle
essence
them
we've
now.
got. That one, though, yes. My team is Manganeo, nice. Espeon, Ho-Oh, classic, of course. Quagsire, oof. Gotta love the Quag. Rapidash, and then one of the other 3 interchangeable Pokemon. And you're missing Ampharos. Objectively best Pokemon of all time, but I suppose I'll forgive you.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
People of Transia have endured much.
Look out for our map here. Oh, they're all crowded around.
More chit chat. I'm gonna wait near magic.
Transia? Never heard of it.
There we go.
Always heard that I have too much energy.
That is a compliment.
Depends on
I
who's
do love
saying
me.
it.
Whooper
Stating that I'm
is
too powerful.
absolutely the
punches.
epitome of no thoughts head
That
empty,
seems
and I love it
counterintuitive in battle.
dearly.
I think it's because I intimidate the inferior.
And this team's
The
9
most
year old, so I wasn't
boring
really that smart with team
conversations are
making.
about
No, I just
who
keep the
is
team
more
as is because of
powerful.
nostalgia. They're like level
What do you
80,
think about
90.
that?
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely the same way.
I do not need to prove anything to anyone.
Yeah, but I'm talking about opponents who whine about me being
I never
I mean, if you're gonna
used
complain the
anything
fight
but
is
like
unfair, don't
pure
step into
attack
the ring with
moves as a kid, so I
don't
totally
pull
get
punches
it.
to spare anyone's ego.
Not every fight is fair.
I'd
That is
turn
the
up
way
my
of the
nose to
world.
an automatic sleep. I'd just be
Exactly.
like, huh,
Lilith
can't
won't
do
hesitate to
damage with
press any
that.
advantage. And neither
You
should
know,
we.
we're dumb as kids.
That's what I
I'm
respect
still
about
dumb.
you, Hunter. You're not
Some
afraid
people
of
don't
your
grow out
strength,
of it.
and you fight to win in every battle.
Caretaker and Agatha shaped me that way.
If they did a good job, we all just might stop this apocalypse. And I'm betting they did.
Is there anything you can tell us about Transia that might give us an edge?
Is this like extra arcane knowledge? Very nice. In this household, we attack only, and that's that. Status move, Disso.
We must spare them at all costs.
Right. I'm packing coffee pods.
You still only use attack? Who needs to boost attack for later and you can do damage
coffee
now?
shop's
Exactly.
Good call, Ileana. Transia.
I didn't say I
lots of
changed my
trauma
tactics.
terrible coffee.
General, purchase. Problem is, we need those credits for sparring.
This will be a very strange
Harumph. Maybe we go to the map and we just use some of the arcane keys we have left. Unga bunga, HP go down. Yeah. No, we're on the same page here. I mean, even asking me to pay attention to, like, abilities? Good luck. Okay. Maybe we just needed to use... some additional keys. Go to the standing stones. Usually you just overtrain, never even use stats with it. Just one-shot everything, and that was the fastest route. Exactly. The speed running tactics. Now everyone's got, like, the optimal setup, and it's just, oof, I get steamrolled. You think that would push me to learn, but nah. I still get absolutely gobsmacked when I try to do like a Nuzlocke on an old game and get got by someone using like actual moves. An actual strategy in my video game. Brutal stuff. I know where that is. Probably. I think that's like underneath, right? Just makes you want to attack harder. Exactly. Yeah, so that one's cool. This was good. This was smart. I'm a smart and good boy. Even if I'm not really getting anything that I need, it's fine. I got a little bit of credits, I guess. Channeling X, double the damage of their next environmental attack. Where would the best one of these be? The easiest one? I guess probably just charge out of Lilith's Garden, right? 46 credits out of the blue. Well, we did make it to Act 3 today. That's pretty good. I'm gathering that we are at the final missions, so we finally finished DLC. Nice, another 46 credits. All that good stuff. All that's left is the final missions. How many credits do I have now? 256. I mean, I could upgrade both of these.
Thanks, Hunter.
And our little spooky family here can get through anything.
I've done something wrong. Venom needs to talk now. Hello.
Howdy, partner. What's cracking?
You seem quite brisk today.
Why shouldn't I be? Got a full 8 last night, just started a new supplement, and I've got a renewed outlook on my future.
I don't like this energy.
You cannot celebrate too
Oh
much
no, that was supposed to be way less fun. Oh.
Still 1000% focused on
I was just being like,
side project working on
I'm concerned about your
got me pretty
your,
jazzed.
You have taken up
your
jazz?
vibes.
What? No.
Oh.
I had this revelation. You know I'm a trained journalist. I get a thrill when I break open a big corporate conspiracy or report on a public good.
So you want to do
Cat's hiding on my feet right now, by the way. Don't really know what she's...
so busy fighting Lilith.
Usually you only do this when their
vampires with a
vacuum's
lie
going
that I
around.
haven't had time. I'm feeling this itch in the back of
What's
my
up,
head
kitty
telling me
cat?
to get out there and dig up some dirt.
Just staring at me. I support
You have my blessing.
Ah, good. Because I've already started. I want to look into Dracula's history with the new breed vampires. What was his grand plan? How did he get into a feud with Mephisto? And is it true that a secret cabal of vampires controls the internet?
They didn't even have eyes.
That all sounds interesting.
Ah, probably shouldn't say anything more at this point. You never know who could be listening.
In the
Like a
Abbey,
bad Wheel of Fortune
no one can
player.
spy on us here.
Exactly. Wink, wink. Let's keep this between us, okay?
Man, it's been a Pokemon heavy stream today, guys, and I'm here for it. Big appreciate. Yes. Buy trunks. No, that's fine. So many combat outfits. I don't want to link my 2K account. You can't trick me into that. Ain't gonna happen. Some Pokemon mood lately? Yeah, we were talking about Pal World. We were talking about Val has been starting up White 2, which is my favorite of all time of the Pokemon games. Heart Gold also very good though. Got this. Oh, aha. That's cool. Color scheme. Heart Gold's your ride or die. That is a excellent ride or die. My second favorite, for sure. And it's very close. It's definitely one of the last times I felt like the remakes actually added things rather than removed them from the game. Browse the gift shop. Ooh, a candle that smells like a sports car interior. Okay. Gothic coloring book. Nice. You guys are gonna get me in the Pokemon mood. I'm trying to finish other games. I can't keep going back to the... Oh boy. I feel like I'm gonna play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon soon again.
Fellow shopper, make anything lately?
And that'll leave us with...
Is that a question?
Wait, magic is not available?
You know, to see if the terminals were true or if there was
I need magic in this. That is annoying. I can't change this, can I?
Something they don't tell you about leadership. All the paperwork.
No, but I sure can pose real good. What a stud.
Needed that.
Because I put her in combat therapy, right? Can I take you out? Oh no! Can I pass the day without actually doing anything? That's a question. No, I have to do a general mission. Oh no. That's a shame.
Hey.
Hi. What mission would we do on Thursday?
If so, War Journal
Probably Intel Cache.
So when you were surrounded by Hydra troops in that transient cemetery, did all that stuff really happen? Where you bounced the shield off the tombstones and took out like
Ooh,
10
the artifact though. Probably the artifact. Want to get the research level up to max.
Oh, so you made it up?
No, I cut out the more unbelievable parts. Lots of redacting. Truth was way crazier.
Okay, I can smell I can smell Chelsea making tacos, so well, I'd love to continue talking with all of you, and it's lovely to have you all here. Twice needs some num-nums. But we'll be back on Thursday, as always, and probably Friday as well. It's a little flexible, but we'll probably be back both Thursday and Friday this week. Honestly, you know, this has been a great stream today, guys. Thanks so much for watching and hanging out and shooting the shit with me. Really appreciate it. And hope you guys enjoyed it. It's, as always, a great time talking to you. You're gonna try to kill me, Pat? That's fine. That's fine. No hard feelings. But if I do that, I will poop out my guts at 3 in the morning. Well, hey, if you like to leave a follow, just come back, hang out any other time you want. We'll be back on Thursday and probably Friday as well. And until next time, take it easy. Toodles.